Hey y'all, it's your girl Lady J, and I'm coming at you with another cooking challenge. Today we're going to do pork chops. Yeah. Yeah, pork chops. So first, gotta dry this pork chops because they're all slimy and gross. With the grossness. I know a lot of people will wear like gloves or something on their hands because raw pork meat has like diseases and whatnot. We don't care about that around here. We do not care. Just catch all the diseases. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to show you these two. I've got two more in the bag over here in the sink. But after I'm done with these two, then we can start frying them. So you want to get your seasonings, garlic powder, as per the norm. I like my Lowry's. You should know that by now. You can also just use salt and pepper, just plain salt and pepper. Nothing else really is required. It'll be perfectly delicious and tasty in amazeballs without. But what do you think? You want the salt and pepper on them, or do you want the Lowry's?
The Lowry's works as salt, so we just need some pepper.
Some pepper?
Yeah.
Pepper! Alright. So I'm going to try not to touch these with my pork chop hand. Because, like I said, carries diseases. I'd rather not have said diseases on the top of my seasoning things.
Tops?
Tops. Tops is a good word. That works. Just sprinkle a little on there. Not too terrible much of the garlic powder because garlic powder does have a very strong flavor to it. And Lowry's. Now you can season these to taste. I know a lot of people, depending on how they're raised, where they came from, differences in palate or whatever, don't like to over season their anything. But I like to season the crap out of my stuff. That is way too much pepper. That's a thing that just happened.
That's okay. It blends in.
Yeah. I'm gonna rub it in and it'll be fine.
Massage that meat.
Yeah. Get the peppery, meaty, delicious goodness in on that. Just rub it in real good. This will rub the seasonings that you've used into the meat, help flavor things a little bit better, and also will help to kind of open up the pores in the meat so you get flavors and juiciness and all that good stuff. Yeah. So once I'm done with these, you should let them set or just sit undisturbed for about a minute or so. Just kind of let everything settle. And then I can take them over to my handy dandy skillet and you know, fry them up with some butter, just a little bit, and we will have that for you in a bit. That's a lot. And again, too much pepper. I hate this thing. I need to get a shaker. That's just a pile.
Or, you know, just learn how to do it properly.
Shut your pie hole.
Mm-hmm.
You bastard.
Mm.
Dang. Always gotta be saying the truth and shit. Why you gotta be calling me out? Dang.
Because it's fun.
You're fun. I mean, not fun. Whatever.
Shut up, meat hands.
I am meaty hands.
Meat hands!
I got diseases on this hand. And the cat's going crazy over there. Probably messing with Fimmer.
Doggo.
Alright then. So, rub these in, let them sit, and we'll be back at you in a minute with the skillet. Yeah! Bye! Alright, so our oil's heating up nicely. The pork chops have been rested, so I'm about to throw those in there. I also want to do some onions and bell peppers. we're gonna make what we call mush, basically fried veggies. So I'm gonna cut the ends off of the onions here. That's trash. Get out of your trash. And that's gonna make it easier to pull the skin off. Because now you can just go from the top. And it just kind of comes right off there. There we go. Yeah, you don't want to eat the skin. It's not tasty. Alright. Then cut it in half. This away. Set it out and just slice and dice. I'm not great at this. This is not my forte. Yeah. Slice and dice. We're going to cut them once long ways. Onion bits. Put them in my bowl over here so that they're out of the way because this is kind of a small cutting board. Yeah. I feel like someday I should get one of those great big cutting boards. That would just be fun to have. I know there are better tutorials on the internet about cutting like onions and stuff. As you can see, this is not bad.
But it is fun.
It is fun. And slightly confusing, I would think. Squish. More onion bits. Yay. All the onion bits. My glasses are falling off my face. But that's cool. I got a non-onion hand. So for the bell peppers, my husband taught me this really great thing, right? You push the top in and it breaks off like that. And then when you cut it, makes it that much easier to pull all the seeds out of here. So I don't burn my little cat tongue. Because I can't handle the heat. Not at all. Not at all. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, you scaring people with spiky, angry, hot oil. Not cool, man. Not cool. Don't you do it again.
I promise nothing.
Please don't. Bell pepper. It's probably still gonna have some seeds in there, but that's okay. A little bit of kick never hurt anybody, except for, I don't know if you're allergic to bell peppers.
And little bitches.
I didn't want to put it like that. You don't have to go insulting people just because they can't handle hot things. If you can't handle hot things, I'm right there with you. We can be friends. It's cool. Be friends with all of them. So I'm going to leave that for now. I got another bell pepper to cut up, but I also need to get some pork chops into this oil. So let me rinse my hands off and we can do that. Yay! Yeah! Daddy's in the kitchen! Yeah. Ah, I just got popped. You will get popped. It's painful. So looking for is a nice golden crust on either side of the pork chops there. Makes them all tasty and delicious. And over here, I have the second pair all ready to go. Now, one thing I did forget to mention, and I feel really bad about this, but you should cut the rinds, like here and here. Just add little slits along the sides of the rind of the pork chop. Because if you don't, it'll curl up real bad in the frying pan. Makes it difficult to cook. Just keep that in mind. Woo. You can see he's over here basting the pork chops. Just got a little spoon, drizzling a little bit of that hot oil and butter on the top of them. Help seal in some of that tasty goodness, the juiciness. It can be a chore to make sure your pork chops don't come out all dry. They'll still be good if they're dry, but they won't be as good. So, you know, baste them. And on this far side, the camcorder is actually plugged in right now, so this is kind of difficult. On this side though, we've got what we call the mush, and it's just bell peppers and onions cut up. Once pork chops come out and are ready to go, we're gonna throw the mush in there. I didn't cut the rinds on those yet. I'm sorry.
Alright. The one thing I told you.
Well, I couldn't record it. I wanted it on film. Yeah, I mess up a lot. But there he goes, cutting the rinds. Just cutting little slits in it, so that when the fat gets in the hot oil and starts cooking, it tightens up. But if you cut it along the sides, when it tightens up, it won't pull the whole rest of the meaty bits of the pork chop with it. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Yeah, man, we'll come back when these are done, and then we'll start working on the mush and tell you how it is. Yay!
Okay.
Pork chops are done! Second round, pork chops. Woo. Now we did cut into the first two already to make sure that they were cooked all the way through, because you do not want to be eating undercooked pork. You get sick. But you cut into it and make sure it's white all the way through. So now that's finished. That's gonna... Got my spatula or turner or whatever the heck you want to call it. My husband did add some of the pork blood to here. Since it's going into the fire, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to do it that way so that if it splashes into the stove and not directly at me, because that would suck. And spatula, scoop out the rest of our mush. Pepper and Lowry seasoning salt was added to our mush. Give it a little, huh?
Garlic, fresh minced garlic.
Fresh minced garlic as well, apparently. Yay! All the tasty things in the pot. If I can get it out of the bowl. Get in the pot! Get in the pot! Okay, there it goes. And that goes in the sink. I don't know if you noticed, my sink is significantly less dirty than it was when I started. Because my mom always taught me, you clean as you go when you're in the kitchen. Clean as you go. Kind of makes after dinner cleanup a lot easier. I just kind of move these around, stir fry them. Now, you can cook these to whatever kind of taste you have. My husband likes his onions done really, really well. So, I'm going to do them really, really well. Like, caramelize them. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. And yes, we are using the same oil that we use for the pork chops. Because we don't waste oil around here. We don't do that. It's not what you do. It's not what you ever do. It's a bad idea. Yeah. So yeah, these are going to take a minute. Whenever they're done, we'll load up our plates and come back at you with a verdict. Meow. So for those of you who care about the cleanliness of your kitchen, this is the result of them pork chops. All the grease. It'll wash out. Yeah. It'll wash out. Alright, my lovelies. Here is the results. We've got our mush right there. Again, that's just onions, green bell peppers fried together with, you know, seasoned to taste, including that fresh minced garlic. Good stuff. Good stuff. There's our tasty, delicious pork chop. I got a little bit on my fork already, so I can test that out. And there goes the hash browns. I don't know if you remember me making those, but those were breakfast this morning. Yay, hash browns! Woo! Okay, I'm done with that. So, let's see how it tastes. Just gonna... Yeah! Hi! Alright. So, pork chop first. That is a good and juicy pork chop. Oh, flavor explosion just blew up in my mouth. That's what she said. No, I might cut that out. I don't know. That was terrible. That was a terrible joke. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh my gosh, that's good. Like I said, so long as you don't overcook your pork chop, keep basting it as you're cooking it, it's juicy. Let's try a little bit of the mush here. Mushy, mushy, mushy. Try not to drop it off my fork. Oh, see? I already dropped it. I'm already dropping it. Got a little bit of kick in it. There's a little bit of spice from the bell pepper seeds. Since I didn't completely clean all those out. If you don't want any of that spiciness, if you want to clean out the bell pepper seeds perfectly from your bell peppers, after you've pushed the top in, you cut it in half, you rinse them out with water, flushes all those seeds right on out of there. Also, you might want to cut the ribbing off the edge of the bell pepper because that can be a little spicy too. That onion though, the onion and the bell pepper, just enough spice to get a little bit of kick, but not so much that I'm crying. That's good. That's good. I'm trying to figure out this camera. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't pretend like I do, because I don't. Now this morning's hash browns, whatever words. They're still sticky, but I didn't try that on screen, so let's do that right now. Let's just. Oh. Hash browns, y'all. Hash browns. Either way, which way. This has been another cooking challenge. My mouth is full. Hold on. I can't end the video with full mouth. That's bad form. Bad form. Right. Chew, and I'm good. Yeah, man. This has been another cooking challenge with your girl, Lady J. Yeah. I will see y'all next time, and hopefully I'll be a little bit less awkward. Yay! Bye-bye.